Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Regalia of Men and Monarchs. This day count might be a little bit off because I had a crash of my own making. Really, it was totally my fault. But basically that happened. So we're just going to go back in time a little bit. We're going to talk to Levant, try to get his story up. We can at least get him to level 4. And then we're going to go to Gunther and see what things we can make. His masterwork items will probably help us in the final battle. So Levant, spend some time. I don't think we're actually at the point where it's going to be a story beat. Yeah, just a bunch of promoting. Okay, just enough to spend time so the day passes. Now I don't know if we're going to be able to get to the end of this story by the end of this episode. We might have to go one more. Mainly because it's just... I think we just have to... I think the completing the quest will happen on the day of. I really don't think we have a choice. We got this here in the smithy. Let's see what we can make. We might have to go to a dungeon to get the proper materials, but we'll see.
Say hello, Heinrich.
Craft weapons. What do we got? So we want to go by masterwork. Okay, so Alice gets interesting things, actually. We actually have a lot of stuff right now. We might be able to do this. So the accuracy is good. 120 shield points each activation is pretty sweet. Looks like each one of these. The Firestorm Focus starts you with 450, but I like adding 120 at each. So it's between these two. So it's either more accuracy or more penetration, which does get you more damage. Let's go... Accuracy is still pretty important because the only thing that doesn't use accuracy is her firewall. Everything else does. Let's do this. The Gem of Arcane Glibness, one of those. So craft that. And for Diego, Puncture, Pallid King's Antlers, or Song of Autumn. So all these have a good amount of damage. It's only the other two that are different. I like the dodge, but he hardly ever gets hit anyway. Boosting his accuracy is pretty important. Let's do that. So Song of Autumn. There you go. For Gren, we don't use you, so I don't care. For Griffith, Valor's Edge, Certainty, or Eaglebrand. Ooh, I kind of like Eaglebrand. The accuracy and the damage on top. Though the dodge, so he doesn't die next time, would be pretty sweet. Yeah, let's do Certainty then. That's for Griff, okay. And we already don't care. K, Frontier Psychiatrist, Silver Flame, Ambassador. You know what? He doesn't do damage, though. It's all about applying shields. Though, at this point, that's kind of useless for him. So, assuming he does do damage, the dodge is probably going to be pretty important. Yeah, let's do Silver Flame then. Levant. We haven't used you in a while, Levant, but if we do... Oh, let's do Signian first, because who knows how much we'll be able to actually make. Okay, -6 initiative, but plus 450 shield points and 20% damage. Okay. We don't get shields on activation. 10% accuracy and 25% damage is pretty good. Thunderstrike. I don't know. I'm not... Don't we already have Nizitera up? I think we do. And then Theo. And then Valen, which we're not going to use anyway. Okay, let's look at Levant. Sunford Aegis. It's okay. Big Bad Shield. The -400 health I hate. Twilight Dementia, I think, is going to be the best one, just out of default. Okay, so that's pretty much it, unless we wanted to get Signy another Nezutera, but I'm pretty sure she already has it. Take a look. Signy. Now, you're using Cliff Racers right now. Do you have... Yeah, Nezutera is available. We probably found it somewhere. The 20% damage is nice, but I really hate the -6 initiative. It means she goes last, effectively. I don't know, I also like the dodge on this too. Yeah, I don't want to change this out. I really don't. K can change the cover me out for the either one of these. 30% damage for their Tuminous. I like the dodge, but it's not necessary. Let's go over Tuminous. What the hell? We have 2 of them apparently. They're only good for K. We should definitely sell one of those. Alice, we can change out your Flame Tongue for the Glib. Yeah, that's pretty good. Riff, I'll try. You already have the Eagle brand. We can change that out for Certainty if you want, but I like the dodge though. Yeah, let's keep the dodge up. Let's do that. Levant. You can just scale out for one of these 2. I guess we found a big bag shield somewhere. Theo, did we get you your thing? No, we did not. We could probably get Theo something. We also have not given him any of his perks. Get you your 9 damage, I guess. Oh, except that takes 5 slots. Drop one of these. Let's drop the Vitality. Yeah, let's drop Vitality. Get your Death Dealer, I guess. Or Master of None. That's actually pretty good. Okay, there we go. So he's locked up. We haven't done these in a while. 1 free slot remaining. I don't know. Give that to Quick Thinking. Gives you initiative. If I drop like Vitality, I can get you more dodge. There you go. Alice. You have a lot of slots available. Do more movement range. Do more damage. Ignore 15% of resistances is pretty good in case we go up against people who like fire. Playful Manifestation. This is a chain link. That's pretty good, and it's 3, so it's effectively free because we just have that for now. So let's do it. Diego. You have 2 slots available. Some of these are tempting to be sure, but already did your skill morph, and it looks like you only have the 1. Let's go. Bulwark is interesting, but you don't get hit a lot much. You really don't want to drop your accuracy down. That's just crazy talk. The damage would be okay. We would take away the vitality, so you have 3 slots. And with that, +1 duration, all positive ongoing effects on the owner. Dropping resistances is pretty good. That requires 4 though. Drop his initiative down. I have the shields per turn, so drop the initiative down. So that's 4 free slots. Lightfoot. Yeah, crafting and batten. That basically gets us more damage anyway. Okay. Ren, we're never going to use you. I'm sorry, but it's true. Riff. Broke Advance. And I'm going to trade the maximum increase by 2 tiles. It's not terrible. Finishing touches, a cooldown period reduced by 1. It's okay. But the increased dodge, I like better. Because he got taken down pretty fast last time. Let's not let that happen again. Levant. 4 free slots, huh? Lightfoot. Actually, increased movement range for him would be pretty good, but only it's +1. How about we get you more dodging? You're less likely to be hit. And I can get you another 2, maybe? You need a weekend. Sunset. Holy Diver with maximum jump range streak by 2. There you go. There you go. Signy. You have 3 slots. No stone unturned. Massacre now performs 1 additional hit. That's awesome. Do that, please. Okay, I think we're set. So we get Theo a new weapon, maybe? Let's go ahead and do that. Can you step away, please, so I can go back? Thank you.
Say hello, Heinrich.
So Theo. Filter down to Theo, please. Down to Masterwork. I don't think these are all Masterwork. Try that again. There you go. Back Scratcher. So he only has the 1. What does it do? Not bad, actually. Yeah, okay. Craft it. Okay, we can no longer craft anything because we don't have... Okay, we have just enough gemstones, but we're in a dangerous spot, basically. But now that everybody has everything we need, do we care? And we could go out and level up the party. Don't do that right. Yo. Backstretcher. There you go. We could level up the party. A lot of things here. Let's see. Negative resistance. Physical resistance plus initiative. Plus 6. Thunder resistance. Resist blind. Creation of positive effects. 300 shield points. That's kind of tempting. Actually, 300 shield points. Let's put that on Levant. He has a pouch of salt, but... General hat. The... Gilded blade? No. No. There we go. Belt toga. There you go. And the iron chain will give me additional shield points, but... Yeah, that's pretty good. Figuring files. 100 health. Do we have anything better? 100 health is good, but... Not great. Alacrity... Movement, resistance. The 50% physical is probably as good as it's going to get. And she's going to be on the front line, so she should have it. 100%. Yeah, negative effect resistance is good. If you have any physical resistance, though. Like 25% negative is actually better than what I'm currently using, so sure. Okay. I mean, the ice penetration really should go to Theo, but I don't want Winter seeing Theo wearing the golden memento. Seems like that would be bad. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to do another battle. We could, maybe. Like, we go to the Alchemist Lab, we could probably pick up some things. We could probably just fish for those same things, though. Let's see if we can get our bond up with Levant. We might have a quest for us to go on. Because Levant's in the armory. Maybe then he can be slightly less reluctant. I just used that word incorrectly. Okay.
Acceptable.
So I think this is actually a cutscene. Yeah, here we go. Look, Cave House Loren, what do you see? Well, we're at the pier. Yes, very astute observation. But enough of that, I'm curious as to your judgment on a certain matter.
Huh?
Oh? I'm not a soft man, Cave House Loren. I do not weep. I do not grieve. I feel no remorse for those who stray from their paths. But I was a man nonetheless. You know my words and my actions. The totality of the qualities that I represent and the tenets that I enforce. Do you consider me a monster?
What?
No, no questions. I ask for a simple act of judgment. Prithee, answer me. Do you consider me a monster? No. Truly and honestly, it is surprising. There's a refreshing perspective after opposition and mistrust. The sacred fire demands perfection and purity, and nothing short of absolute virtue shall sustain it. Not everyone may condone or understand, but the righteous have nothing to fear from me. You don't sound entirely sure about that. And he's not. Humans are fallible creatures, prone to weakness and error, to me, O's there. This shell constitutes a perfect weapon, and I thank the sacred fire for remolding me, as befits my larger purpose. Yet still, yon side, there are things I miss. The touch, the warmth, the breeze. Experience of the world, so to speak. All but faded memories now. Arc, a soul, a proud thing, the immortal soul. By such a limited little scrap of glory. So easily damaged, so easily blinded by confines this mundane metal. You're pontificating quite... Well, you're talking a lot, bud.
You will show respect.
Are you mocking me? I'm not, it's just... Out with it? That's very mushy for someone who claims to have no sentimental side, don't you think? No, I do not think so at all, and stop smirking like a beguiled fool. Alright, alright. However, let it be known that I appreciate your honesty, a most desirable virtue.
Okay.
Alright, so that was that, I think. Unless we're just gonna look at each other now. What's going on? An awkward stretch silence coming on. Wanna stay here a little bit?
No.
Waste of time to linger. Thought we were, hanging out. Alright, never mind. Let's go. Okay. Okay, that was weird. Personal bond's growing stronger. Let's see how far we are. Okay, 1 day of emote, and then we can probably get his quest. Except, okay, there he is in town square. Okay. He does have a day off, I think, but not very many. He believes in the work ethic. So, emote, 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 and emote, 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 emote. Okay. And emoting. And now we should be able to talk to him, maybe? Yeah, we can. Okay. He's going to be in the armory. Talk to him, get his stuff done, then he'll be our confidant. Maybe. There you go. And day. Okay, see what we got. I'm surprised this isn't voiced. Cave House Lauren, we need to talk.
Huh?
Yes, Lamont? It has come to my attention that some of your people venerate the sacred fire. That's good. Gives me hope for this land. Well, from what I hear, it used to be a pretty big thing in the eastern parts of Rushtill. Hark then, for I have learned about a particular popular place of worship right here in the Heartlands. I am told it was once called the Well of Abad. A meaningful name, apparently, is like a morning song set forth to cleanse the weary Knights Aurum as they sallied forth west in search of conquest.
Okay.
Sounds like a lovely place. Alas, no more. These days it would appear some wretched sect has moved in, defouling the place with demented celebrations.
This cannot stand!
We need to act, Cave Lost Loren. This affront to the sacred fire cannot stand. Sounds excessively violent. Shall administer justice if I must.
Right.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll investigate. Please don't do anything rash, alright?
Yeah.
Promise nothing. All too often a single drop of wrongness pries open the doors for damnation.
The world changes. The people do not.
I've seen it all in my time. Political movements masquerading as ancient goodwill, lies and glitter. The world changes. The people do not.
No rest for the wicked.
Okay then. Let's go on the quest. What the hell? It'll burn a couple of days in travel. I don't really know what we're waiting for, so let's just do it. Go, go, go.
For great!
We move now.
Do I have to?
Figure I might as well take Levant instead of Theo this time. Everyone should have upgraded stuff though, so I'm not too worried about our ability to handle ourselves. Okay, the thing from Miri's gone. That's good. Let's go to the Well of Abad. Interesting we don't have to do these. We could. We wanted the extra stuff. May not be a bad idea. It would take a couple of days to do. Definitely a couple of episodes to do. Hey guys. This is the Well of Abad? There's no well, for one. It don't look like a dangerous cult to me, Levant. Looks can be deceiving. Do not falter. Hello? Greetings. Are you here to find peace too? What are you doing here? Who are you? Oh, I'm nobody important. Just a pilgrim who came to pay his respect to the sun. You associate with the Church of Sacred Fire? Not at all. We follow the humble words of Reverend Calgar. An offshoot, if you will. If anything, the way the Sacred Fire teems with excessive violence. However, we all worship the same sun. Magnificent thing, isn't it? The sun. With each dawn, it inspires us to rise and be reborn. Gives us hope to face the day anew, again and again and again. Everything changes, nothing truly perishes. That's the beauty of life.
Goodbye.
I see. Well, good day to you then. Likewise, friend. Levant, how do you feel about that? It's a sect, but they're taking only the peaceful elements of it. Does that make sense to you?
Heresy.
I'm sorry?
This cannot stand!
Heretics, all of you. Your insolent sect will burn the name of the sacred fire. But we're just pilgrims passing through. Aren't we all brothers in faith? Levant, stop.
I hold the light!
You dare to call us similar in any way? I hold the light. I hold the truth. I am Azalius Castor Levant, and you. Please have mercy, Sir Knight. Enough, Levant. They're not your enemies. There's been enough death caused in the name of the sacred fire. Silence, do not presume to know anything of my worship. I don't, but I know you. You're better than that. You said you've done plenty of things you were not proud of, all in the name of causes you did not believe in. You should have been punished, but the punishment never came. Not make the same mistakes again. The sun may be gone indeed, but you still hold the light, right? Please, have heart. Levant, let it go. Let it go. Don't make me fight you. Thinking. Think he's done. Think that was it. Alas, in truth, mayhap I am the wicked one here?
No rest for the wicked.
Okay, looks like we're good. He's not going to murder them all. That's something. Okay, so we probably need to go back. It's going to burn like 1, 2, 3, 4 days. We talk to him again. That should solidify things. Where is he? Where is he? He's at the pier. I'm going to try talking to him. I don't know if he's going to let me. If not, we can always fish, I suppose.
Yeah.
Scouting for technical openings. Okay, so he's not actually going to let us talk. Let's go fishing for a little bit. We can even use bait if we want. So, bait. Use regular bait. It's been a long time since we've done this. I don't know if we need this stuff, but it seems like it should be part of our preparations. It's going to require a lot of clicking on my part. Anytime you're ready. Anytime you want to do this, come on. Just gotta stay in the middle. We're good. Okay, that's right. The timer does reset if we don't keep clicking at the exact right times. Okay, we're almost there. There you go. We got it. Okay, Zone of Flames. Not too bad. Doing bait, I guess. We do bait, that means we just fish here forever. Can we get 5 turns to fish if we don't have any bait? So maybe we want to do that too. And there we go. Do too much, don't do too little, always moderation. Everything in moderation. Okay. On 35% of weapon damage, I like that. Many attempts 4. Does it not? No, it just all it does is give us a chance not to catch a rare fish. That's still okay though. Totally for that. I have no idea what this final battle is going to entail. It'd be funny if it's everybody I'm confidant status with, because that's actually a lot of people right now. Should probably try to boost my relationship up with the people I work with. Right, the ones that I actually take out in a battle. We did that with Alice and Levant now. That'd just be sold. Alright, I haven't visited the store in a while, so it's probably not a bad idea. So Levant and Alice and Griff. The only one missing from that would be Diego and Theo occasionally. Who else? Anybody else? I don't think so. And we put Kay out on the field, but obviously you can't be friends with yourself. Well, I mean, you can be friends with yourself, but it's not the same idea. You have to build a relationship with yourself. It's a whole thing. Hermit and Myrmir. Okay, interesting. I don't know if we've ever gotten that one. Last fish. Maybe last attempt. I think it's our second to last. I've not done any fishing off camera. I probably should have. Too late. But I could do like all 40 or whatever remaining days off camera and just do nothing but fish. That'd be kind of funny. But I think we need to actually, I don't know, apply ourselves a little bit. Right? You don't want to just do nothing during that time. Though the fish could be interesting. 8% thunder, though we haven't used that one at all. Okay, so the cheap bait will just get us an infinite amount. We can do like all 35 right here. I'm not going to do that. I bought way too much cheap bait. Didn't even realize how much I was buying before. We can go to Hacksoon and sell most of this. Maybe even get, I don't know. What do we want? Like the trinkets are mostly junk. Hate to say it, but it's true. The stuff we get from the alchemist is okay, but it's like barely much better than anything we get from fishing. Okay, so that just sells. Oh, okay, we have one more to go. Oh no, call it a day. We're done. All right. We could do more. We do have cheap bait to do it, but basically we just want to go through the day. Quests have updated. What have we updated? Oh no, we need to return to Levant. So, okay. So, Armory? That will actually get him to Confidant status, I guess? Hello? Doesn't seem to be in. Okay. Theo we've already done. So, am I missing something? Levant? Oh, he has a day off. Okay, till tomorrow then. Let's see. Good rest for the day, I guess. Oh yeah, we can change the days. I didn't even know you could do that. I have a day of rest. Why not? Everyone else does. And then we can go in and talk to Levant. Maybe we'll talk to Diego. Maybe we'll try to get his bond up. I don't know how much that's going to take. Maybe he'll need something special, but maybe not. Levant, hello. Okay, this time it's actually going to be a cutscene.
You were right.
And not voiced for some reason. Okay. I'm a relic of the past. In my stubbornness and my fear, I refuse to acknowledge it. Wanted to break it, mold it into my image that I may once again feel comfortable, to fall into easy patterns, to never feel guilt and doubt again. But I did not outgrow the old. The world outgrew me.
Sounds good to me.
Did the right thing back then. There's no need to torment yourself. You wanted to know my oath. My oath, when the world was different, when it burned the hands of Lordmar. Back then, Ascalia was a nuisance.
The house was the problem.
Which means, yes, you were to be purged. I swore an oath that I shall not rest until the sun rises again over Rashitil, vowing to vanquish whatever phantom evil was there to be found in your lands. I would not give quarter. I would not rest. That the fate has decided to take that vow to literal levels. The irony. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe, just maybe, the vow that made me come back has a different, greater purpose. Maybe my oath is more voluminous than I assumed.
Stay in the light.
I see that now. The trick was to supply Ascalia with light, not heat. And you are that light, Cave House Loren. You are the change, the light above Rashitel, and I shall not rest until you are realized in that goal. This I swear, then, now, as long as this old sun burns. Okay. Interesting, though, because Kay's not actually of House Loren, so he can actually make his bond happen during the final fight. Okay, speaking of final fights, how are we doing on personal bonds here? Diego would be good. We might be able to get Baz and Luca with a couple of more days. Diego's all the way down to level 1. I don't know how well we're going to be able to push that. We could try, though. Let's get Baz and Luca, at least talk to them. Yeah, we can do it today. Diego, I think we can't do until tomorrow anyway, so try to get our followers to like us, you know? Whee! Okay, yeah, spend time. This is just going to be yada yada yada-ing each other. Yeah, so I'll just skip it. Okay, so nothing can be done with the placeholder in, so Baz and Luca are alone. Diego we can totally talk to. Let's do it. I don't think he has anything great to have us for us right now, but
How you doing?
maybe having someone who's fighting next to us being confidant level or something is going to be good for us. Okay, what do you got?
Yo.
Hey, what took you? Oh gods, what the hell happened to your face?
Wait.
Like
what?
a plow went right over it. Wait, Gwen? Gwen. Is that her signet ring? Right here and printed on your face? Yep. Really, Diego? I told you. We've talked about this. This is a terrible idea from the start.
I'm not convinced.
I'm sure she just slowed to notice my obvious charms.
Right.
Well, currently, your charms consist of a pair of black eyes and a nose that seem to be defying gravity. No. It's all about persistence. No pain, no gain.
Ah.
It hurts to speak.
Ay, caramba.
Okay. So cheer up, she was in a good mood, and also stop bothering her.
How freaking great.
So good to know that if she were in a bad mood, I get one-shotted straight into a grave. I'd laugh, my face is currently too busy going numb. Still hurts, huh? Yep. And yet you're gonna be alright by yourself? Yep. That said, I think you really need to lie down. Preferably before I collapse. Okay. Yeah, that'll be the best for you.
My
Thanks.
thanks. See you.
Okay, that was not so much spending the day as spending maybe 10 minutes, but okay. Only if you actually tend to him would actually take the full 10. We've grown stronger. We did get the skill more for him. None of those are very good. We cannot talk to him again. We can get Baz and Milk up, so let's do that. Hey guys, be confidant level with me, please. And I think since we already scared those guys away, this might be nothing. What's up, guys, with the sly faces?
Hey there.
Well, mister, today is a special day, or more precisely, your special day. Birthday? When you arrived here for the first time, Papa thought you'd be gone in a week, give or take 2. Dead at worst or delirious at best.
Right.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Continue. But you stayed and cared for us. You decided to lend a hand when there was none before. Gosh, we haven't had a surge of customers, like 3 people, but hey, it's something. And Papa isn't exactly the sort of person to be happy about things often. These days, he's calm. He knows he can count on you, right, Papa? Point is, mister, you're like a good king from the stories, minus the beard, and wits, and backbone, but there's been some progress, which is cool. So, to thank you for all your work, and for the fact that you were there for us when it mattered most, here's a little something. I want Boz's famous pies? Thanks. Nope, this one I made myself. Aw, you should not. Your gastronomic horror, you quickly learned the pie tastes like an old rubber boot. How is it? How is it? It's certainly extraordinary and the oldest meaning possible of that word. Yay! You know, you're pretty cool when you want to be, Mr. K. No matter what happens, you'll always be a guest of the honor here at the placeholder. Isn't that right, Papa? Hope that was a yes. It was a smile. So that's at least something. And Stitchy is napping? Okay. Okay, so we're confidant level with them now, right? Damn frickin' straight. Okay, good. So we just need to emote. 30 days left. I don't know, man. Henrietta, we do a quest for Miri. Oh, no, we can do Diego right now. Okay, let's... Oh, actually, Miri doesn't show up very often, does she? Yeah, let me do that, because we're gonna need... She's probably just gonna give us a quest. Going out in the world will help burn some days, so let's do that.
Hey.
Okay, spend the day.
Adventure Hub.
Adventure Ho. Just loves dancing. Okay, I figured it out. Slow down there. Right, well, the horn thing you recovered from the ossuaries. Yeah, the thing I thought we were never going to find out what it does, because I thought the game was over. Yeah, that one.
Nice.
They figured it out, what's it supposed to be? No idea. But didn't you just say... Annoyingly, the purpose of the object is still a big question mark. Try as I did, I couldn't make sense of it. That's not the most important part, however. You're finding out some added value that we haven't initially noticed. Come, look closely here. See this? This is a script dating back to the time of the founding of the old Inixian. Perhaps even farther. There's elements of the few remaining tribal writings of the time.
This is great.
And like I said, I haven't completely figured out. Well, maybe not completely, but salvageably so. Most of it is faux grim nonsense and bloated descriptions of eating habits. But a part of it refers clearly to a location.
Huh?
Location, eh? Yep, there's a huge cave-riddled valley of ice in the biting sea, part of the larger mountain chain extending from Hjorvadir to the dead west. The elves call it Thurlir. Thurhellir? Thurhellir, probably. Anything you tell me about it? Not much. These days it's mostly a nesting ground for trolls. Oh, and it's borderline elf country. As such, you can imagine nobody ever wanted to investigate it too closely. I know this doesn't exactly sound safe, but please think about the implications. Ancient artifact in Minway, connected to something in Alfamir? Common link where none was suspected before?
I'm definitely going to write about this.
This could be huge. No, this could redefine history as we know it. Please, Kay. I'll investigate. Great. That one's gonna be huge, I know it. Well, it better be, because I think this gets us to a confidant status with her, so I think this is the end. End of her particular story anyway, but sure, what the hell, we'll go and do that. Let's go and venture forth.
For great
We move now. Light my fire.
Do I have to?
Figured Levant, just in case we need a tank. We might not. We're doing pretty good on the damage front, but you never know. So up here. Well, we've already done those parts, so no big. Really, it was only like 2 days away. Alright. Pain surges through your leg as a sudden gap in the bedrock swallows your leg. Cursing and sweating, you free yourself from the unexpected cranny. Normally, you would take no heed and push onward. However, a small detail catches your eye. Dim light flickers momentarily in the gap, withering as soon as you focus your gaze. Seems there's a cave below you, and something valuable may be found within. Throw a rock. Pebble vanishes in the distance. Seconds later, you hear a soft, slightly distant thud. No doubt now, a grotto lies beneath. What do? We gotta look for a way to descend. The rock formations around you seem pretty solid. With some aid from your group, you may be able to lower yourself using a rope. There you go. The rope held tight in your grip, you descend into the yawning darkness. You're surprised the descent ends not on solid rock, but on clear, crystalline ice. As your eyes adjust, you realize the cavern's walls, too, are covered in thick sheets of frost. Deadly chill fills your lungs with each and every breath. Something's definitely not right with the temperature. An eerie glow bursts from the nearby alcove, revealing that it extends into a narrow pathway. Seems like this is a flicker you notice from above. Alright. The path isn't exactly the easiest or most enticing to navigate, but you decide to push through. Skulking and sliding sideways along the wall, you follow the constant yet steady burst of light. After what seems like hours, you arrive at an impossibly solid block of ice. Though it bars passage, you notice an oddly shaped hole carved in the middle. After the constant flashing, you're almost positive you can hear a distorted, sharp wheeze, like a diseased breath of some dying great beast. One thing is certain, the source of light is beyond this block of ice. The brave do not fear the grave. Crawl through the hole. Sure, what the hell. Find yourself in a spacious grotto. Bathed in the eerie light, you notice a large floating jet black crystal, not unlike a polished shard of obsidian. For some reason, it seems to wax and wane constantly, each cycle ushering forth an emanation of impossible, ghostly light. There's both beauty and wrongness in its motion, and as you watch, it seems so inviting, so captivating. Burst after burst, you feel your legs move involuntarily. That can't be good. Suddenly, the crystal lets out an alien chirping noise, its glow fading altogether. An inexplicable, almost sub-sensory ringing fills the air. Suddenly, right before your eyes, a menacing shadow erupts, lunging right at you. And we're in a fight. Okay. Eventually, we're going to be in a fight. There you go. Defeat the Alamite Mother. There's going to be at least more enemies. Let's see. Holy shit. Okay, then. Let's see what her abilities are. She's large, so has any damage. She has Outrage. Applies Jinx. Kind of hate Jinx. Bombard. Applies Stun for 1 turn. That sucks. But she can only hit one of us. Theoretically. But it's 25%. It's, yeah, so 100% of the damage, but it's spread out against different types. Wow. Okay, that's going to suck. We also need to charge through this somehow, so we probably got to beat up these guys. These are probably destructible, but I just can't seem to select them. They might also just hatch into the exploding guys, too. Either way, it might be bad. So, Griff, I'm going to push you out for the damage. You guys are all going to be damaged, but you're going to do the shield on Griff. Theoretically.
Leave this to me.
Okay, definitely shield Griff. Okay. Diego, you can shoot a bunch of things, so it does say destructible. We'll spawn an Alamite drone after 4 turns.
A shot to the heart, and you're to blame.
If we can get Diego in the middle here, he might be able to take out a huge swath of these.
The heat is on!
Same with her, right? We don't even need her. Yeah, we just get you Inferno here. We can take out 4 of these guys. 4 looks like the best we can hope for. Oh no, here we go. We can do 5. That's good. Let's do 5.
Explosions!
The more of these guys we can take out, the better. I do not want to use any of our authority points until we get to Diego next turn, though.
Let us strike.
So you come over here, and you whap this one.
No quarter.
Okay. He's gonna be pissed. He's gonna throw something at us. Or not. Maybe we're not in range.
Leave this to me.
Okay. Let's... So you're shielded up, and you're gonna continue to be shielded up. I think you just come over here, and you whack this one. Okay, Diego. We're going to move you right basically in the middle here. You have a huge range. You're going to destroy all of these in range, which is pretty good. Why don't we back you up here? How about you come over here? It's a pretty good range, and you hit the big guy a couple times. Let's do that. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. Diego was perfect for this. Signy would also have worked, I think. He's got to burn all his overconfidence. But that was still really good. We might even be able to do that again. It said in 4 turns, so maybe not, but it's possible.
Let's get dangerous.
Okay, so you come up here. And fire shield? No. I think blazing barrier, like right... I don't know, right there, zip turned.
Someone's gotta draw the line.
Okay.
At your side.
I don't think Griff can do much except maybe go towards the big guy here. Yeah, you can get right up here. Unfortunately, he's too far. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay. He goes right through the fire. Right up to us. Says hello. Yeah, I think that... Okay, that just jinxed him. Weirdly made no sound. Okay, Kay. I think you've got a shield up. I have no idea how much damage that did to this guy. I'm going to assume it was a lot. You should come over here and destroy this, though. Shoot it, sure.
Jackpot!
There you go.
Point and I'll try.
Okay, so you come over here. You can shoot one of these guys. Great. You can't, huh? Or any way we can put you that maybe lets you shoot these guys? Nope, they're all out of range. That sucks. They're gonna hatch in another 2 turns, it looks like. Oh, but we may be able to get you... Yeah, we may be able to get you there. Okay, okay. Well, then we'll come over this way. It doesn't matter anyway. We can't shoot any of them.
The heat is on!
Okay, you come over here. You have 1 more turn until these things go, but let's see how many times you can bounce off of this.
Catch!
Okay. Once. Once was the answer.
For great justice!
Okay, you come over here, you get their attention. And this is the thing we need to destroy.
No quarter!
Also, its name is Alexandretta, apparently? Alexandria? Alexandra. Okay. Alexandra. I was really hoping... Really hoping that the...
Leave this to me!
Oh, the shield did work. Yeah, actually, he was just pushed back. That is not so bad. I was expecting far worse. Okay, come over here. Shield him up. I don't think...
I'm here.
Yeah, it's down for 3 turns, damn it. If we put Signy out, she would be able to do hers. Sadly, it's not going to work. So, these are going to hatch, no question. So, get away from him. We have to wait 3 turns, and we can do that, certainly, but it's gonna hurt in the meantime. Definitely poison this guy.
Look alive!
Let's get dangerous.
Go ahead and blow some of these up. That'll take care of 4 of them. I like it. Do it.
Explosions!
That only leaves 1 to deal with. That's not so bad. In fact, go ahead and burn.
Can't
Blitz.
quench this one.
And just destroy it.
Catch!
Not too bad.
Let us strike.
Okay, you come up here. You run and gun this guy.
Have at thee.
There you go. Okay, push back. No big. Barely does any damage, though. Okay, so here they are. Holy shit, that's a lot of freaking health. That is a lot of health. That is a ton of health. I'm running. And definitely shielding up this guy right here, because we're going to need it. Holy smokes, that's a lot of guys. And they're all going to explode, aren't they? 1,000 health. That's crazy. Yeah, they all explode. They all explode when they die.
What do you need?
I need you not to suck. Is that possible? Could you not suck for like 5 minutes?
Look alive!
We said overconfidence, my man.
Let's get dangerous.
The Fire Lord may be able to distract them briefly. Okay, let's see. Hey guys. Why don't you come down here? Right there. No, you can't do it. Okay, never mind. Just do your Ring of Fire. What the hell? That attracted their attention, I'm sure.
Let us strike.
They're probably gonna fight him. We can't do anything. We can make him come to us, maybe.
For great justice!
Okay. I don't know how many of these guys are gonna go for... Okay, some of them just don't have the movement allowance, which is good. Some of these guys are gonna blow up, like these guys right here. They're gonna totally be able to pinch, yeah. Oh, it's a miss. That's good. For some reason, they're not making too much in the way of noise. Okay, bit him. No big deal. You bite him a couple times, I'm actually totally okay with it. You put like a fire like right here. Boost him up a little bit. Though if he dies to explosions, I'm totally okay with that too. Okay. Hungry Purge, don't exactly know what that does. I think that makes it so he's less likely to stick around. But fortunately, they're focusing on him and not on Griff like I thought he was going to originally. Okay, there's Bombard. Oh, and it was a huge whiff. Didn't even make any noise. Okay, we just gotta destroy this thing. All we have to do. Let's encourage.
Watch this!
Inspire, whatever else you want to call it. That'll make you do more damage. Only one more turn until you can use your big ol' weapon. So get some overconfidence charge, because you're gonna need it, bud.
Look alive!
There you go.
Come on, baby. Light my fire.
Okay, light this up. Can't see it, huh? How about here? You can totally see it here. Here's good. So this guy takes some damage. These guys take damage. This guy gets further bolstered by it, and he'll stick around now. Then I want you to move, like, basically away. There you go.
At your side.
Alright, you come up here and you whack this guy hard as you possibly can.
For great justice!
That's actually not as hard as I was hoping, because that's only 300 damage. Sadly, it's all their turn. They're going to totally go for Griff. Yep. Okay, good dodge. Good dodge. I like it. Isn't so bad. It looks like he's going for Alice. I thought our Fire Lord would get a turn. I don't think we've had a turn with him yet, have we? Are we in the turn order? Oh, we are so far down the turn order. Okay. A lot of little bugs here. Well, just think how many we'd have to deal with if we didn't have Diego doing what he did, right? Definitely would have been really bad. Now, right now, I don't know if Diego will be able to take them all out, but he'll definitely be able to injure them all. And that's something. Not a lot, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, but you've already used this thing, which is sad, but here, do this. Yeah, I mean, does 300 damage to 570 damage. You might... No, you can't take out anybody. It's not possible. So you go for the big guy. The big guy is the important one. Yeah, there you go. That puts him in range. Okay, just knock Griff away, which actually could save his life there. We'll see. Alright. I don't know. She's got 1295 shields. We're actually doing okay. I think you come up here and you shoot the guy. Right? Any little bit of damage we can do.
Take this!
Oh, that was just it. Okay.
Good night and good luck.
That was easy. Idle, idle. Eh. Certainty we already have. Yeah, that was it. Okay, that wasn't so bad at all. I was expecting something far worse. Creature dissipates right back in the shadow, and the cavern grows dead with silence. Certain the worst has already transpired, you try to grab the crystal, and sure enough, it gives you no resistance. Then it happens. A low, maddening buzz begins to grow in your skull. Images race in your mind. A man so bright that he burns the world. A man enshrouded in endless darkness, and emptied of the sky, devoid of stars. Two men fighting each other to death. Suddenly, as the vision reaches a climax, the shadowy one falls. The bright man is triumphant. His apparent confusion and anger filling your senses, and then the visions fade entirely. You're back in the cave, staring at your empty hands, the crystal nowhere to be found. That's enough weirdness for one day, thanks. We're still not sure about what exactly happened. Muriel will certainly want to hear about your strange ordeal. No frickin' doubt. Okay, back to Regalia we go. And that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Regalia of Men and Monarchs. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.